Hey y'all, we just gonna get right into it because everything that you need to know as far as announcements and what's new, it'll be in my description box below. If this is your first time to my channel, watching my readings, welcome my love. And what else can I say? I think I did have something to say. Maybe not. Anyway, we're just going to say thank you to our angels, our ancestors, our ascended masters, and the divine creator of all for these messages that we are about to receive, whether it's for clarity or just to hear a word of advice. Let's get into it. Let me see what we going to do. Spirit, where we going? Let's start with the Moonology deck first, okay? These are Moon Oracle cards, and we're going to see what messages the Divine has for us today. Remember, time is an illusion, energy is fluid. If these messages resonate with you, amazing. Like the video, share it with your fellow co-workers, friends, family, whomever needs to hear this message. And whatever doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. Don't try to make it fit. And trying is actually an insult to doing, but just don't make it fit. But we're going to get into this reading though. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? At the bottom, what do we have? Is I expect powerful change? Indeed it is. New moon eclipse. But we're going to see what powerful changes we're expecting because we are in Mercury retrograde and it's a time for us to rest, retreat, relax, revise things that we've done to see how far we've come. So that way when these powerful changes do come around, we are ready and we are taking only the things that serve us and that belong with us. So let's see. What message do you have for the collective, Spirit? What message do you have for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? Spirit. What message do you have for the collective? Communication is key, absolutely. New moon in Gemini. Remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and communication is key. And this communication could be with self, it could be with others, being wise about what you're communicating, because as we all know, Mercury is the ruler of communication, intellect, and when it's going in retrograde, it's basically delaying what it rules. So it's not a bad thing. Like I said, it's just a time to revise. So yes, communication is key in terms of anything new that you're doing. Be very mindful to revise everything. Make sure everything is, copacetic. Let's see what other messages do you have, Spirit. What other messages do you have? I hope I can hear me because I feel like I'm whispering. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon, absolutely. Because right now, during this retrograde or during this moment, nothing is set in stone. So this is definitely a good time to, like I said, to just revise everything, because what you thought you were going to do, you may actually change your mind. So whatever that may mean for you, whatever that may mean for you, just take it as it resonates and just go with it. Go with the flow, because it's also in the sign of Pisces, which is the sign of dreams. It's ruled by Neptune. Your hard work is paying off. 441. So we had 414 and 441 when I looked at the clock. So definitely take a look-see and see how that resonates with you as far as angel meanings, because synchronicities are very important during this time, especially if during this moment you're isolating yourself, or just, like I said, taking the time to revise everything, okay? And your hard work is paying off. This is beautiful. Communication is key. Believe in the impossible. Your hard work is paying off. Blue moon is actually occurring this year. Let me let that go by. Be alert. Definitely be alert when communicating, for sure. Okay? Think before you speak. And during this transit, that's exactly what the vibe is going to be for a lot of people, whether they are aware of it or not. Well, just whether they're aware of it, because it's really not whether or not, because that doesn't make any sense. Anyway, sorry. But yes, definitely be alert as to what you're communicating, who you're communicating with, when, why, and what you're communicating. Okay? Let's do one more. Don't let your past hold you back. So, be alert, because being alert and revising everything, you're going to see if you're holding on to something that may possibly hinder you from moving forward and seeing that powerful change occur. Because if we're holding on to things that are no longer serving us, when that powerful change comes up, as it was at the bottom of the deck when we started the reading, we can miss the signs or the signals as to when it has arrived. 7-11, when I just looked at the clock. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent moon, if I'm not mistaken, that occurs after the new moon. We have a new moon on the 23rd occurring in Pisces as well. So a lot of water energy, and water is basically an element that describes emotions when it comes to speaking of the arts or tarot readings and things like that. But we're going to jump into the tarot and get some details on what this message is about. Let's see where we're going with this. So what I'll do is one card or whatever comes out for each one, and then I'll clarify it with the Gilded Tarot. This is the Rider-Waite deck, and I'll use the Gilded Tarot to clarify these. So we're just going to get into it. Spirit, clarify these oracle messages that we have thus far. One by one for the collective. Thank you. Clarify these messages for the collective. Thank you. Okay. Clarify these messages for the collective. What do we have at the bottom? Four of Wands. This could be about your foundation, your stability, your connections when it comes to love as well. So let's see where this is going. Because what the universe or the divine is doing during this time that the planet of communication, intellect, and technology is going in reverse, but taking its time, it's also seeing what it is that it missed out for you, if you have everything that you need to fulfill your purpose, if that makes sense. Let's see what we got here. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, Spirit. Clarify the communication is key for the collective. Tell us more about communication is key for the collective. Tell us more about communication is key. What is this about? This is about your independence, Nine of Pentacles. Okay? Spirit, tell us what believing in the impossible is about for the collective. What is believing in the impossible about? What is believing in the impossible about? Please clarify this for the collective. Thank you. Clarify for the collective. Believe in the impossible. beautiful card too. I'll show you guys in a minute. It's dreamy, like Neptune. Dreams. Oh my. Believe in the impossible. A lot of options, okay? Believe in the impossible, not the illusions. A lot of you may be thinking more about the lack thereof rather than what already is. And that's part of what you may have to revise. Being mindful that, okay, this is what I want to do. This is what I have. Am I being resourceful enough with the things that I currently have? Okay? This is also about your dreams. So believe in the impossible dreams. Pay attention to them because you'll also receive a lot of messages throughout your dreams, especially during Pisces season. You may have started already for some of you too. Those dreams get pretty deep because remember, Pisces is a water sign, and we have a lot of water energy occurring right now. So, Mercury, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those are air signs, so that would be the mind. And all three retrogrades this year is about the mind and the emotions. So what it's doing in the year 2020 when it comes to at the bottom of the deck, wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, more moolah we talk about, more independence, more stability, more a stronger foundation, loyalty even, being mindful of who's loyal to you. But going back to the beginning, we had the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I just lost my train of thought. If it comes back to me. The mind and emotions. Right. Okay. It's going to put you in a position, that's what I was saying, the 2020. That would be about divine connections, divine unions, okay? It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be business, the union with self, your mind, your emotions. Are they in alignment with what you're trying to do, you know? Because we could want to do something, but our mind is here and our emotions are here. We need to align them so that we're able to see that vision clearly, that 2020 vision. Feel me? Your hard work is paying off, Spirit. Could you clarify this for the collective? Your hard work is paying off. The moon, this would be Cancer, if anything. The sign of Cancer. Could also be Pisces too. So this is about going within your intuition. Even with this new moon coming up, what is this right here? This is 18-9. Some of you are going through a process of completion. And again, with Pisces coming up and being the last zodiac sign and the eldest, it's definitely going to take you to the depths of your emotion and your mind. Okay? This is where your intuition lives. It's gonna check it for you. Meaning it's gonna put you in a position to check yourself. Your hard work is paying off. As you're checking yourself, just be mindful that you do have your guides, your divine creator, you know, your angels working behind the scenes too for you. Wolf energy, the crab. Hard work is definitely paying off. New moon in Capricorn, which is earth energy. So whatever it is that you're doing business-wise, just make sure that you're revising everything, making sure everything is flowing accordingly. Let's go into Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. Tell the small spirit about the South Node. South Node, when it comes to your chart, some of you are going to have to cut things out from your past 1444, and you're being guided to with 444. You're being guided to take the authority, take your throne, and cut things out that are no longer serving you gone through the journey and you know what it is that's not in alignment with your mindset, because this is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is air, the mind. This could also be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, like it says, don't let your past hold you back. See all this smoke back here? This is the journey that you've gone through. Okay? Now it's time to move beyond this phase. Okay? And once you move beyond that phase, you have a seat with your sword, your mind, your intellect. As Mercury is in retrograde, it slows your concepts down, your thoughts down. So it makes it easier for you to address whatever it is that you're thinking about that's causing the feeling, or vice versa. Because we have to be mindful that first we have to feel it, actually. That will create the thoughts and emotions, which creates your condition. And I'm going to repeat that over and over in every video that I do until it resonates with everyone. Because the reason why we're not able to see things come into fruition is because we're expecting the condition before the feeling. So let's say you're looking to have this specific career or this specific relationship, not specific, but a certain type that makes you happy, that's full of joy, that's balanced, that's the Four of Wands, that's divinely orchestrated for you. Okay? When we want those things, we don't need to see them to have them or to feel them. Okay? It's important for us to feel it first, because that's how we attract it to us. This is why you constantly hear myself or other readers or anyone who you listen to when it comes to energy, that they're telling you that energy is fluid and time is an illusion, because that is the truest statement that you could ever live by. You know, the reason why time is an illusion, because the moment that you feel whatever it is that you want to manifest, now the universe is like, or the divine creator is like, okay, you're ready now, here it goes. Because as soon as you ask for something, it instantly aligns things for you so that you can physically have it. Okay? Now, the issue with that is, for most people who are rushing things, is because they're not realizing that they have to feel it. Once you've asked for it, that moment that you've asked for it, depending on how you ask for it too, when you ask for something, you literally put yourself in this space where you're so sure about what it is that you're asking for. And at the time that you're asking for it, it feels amazing. But in a quick flash, as you go about your day, some way, somehow, you start to doubt. Now, this is the part where, you know, the understanding and overstanding what the law of attraction means. You keep that feeling. Hold on to that feeling, because that's how it's going to be revealed to you. Notice that when you feel that something's not right, or whatever the case may be, you end up seeing it. Do the same for the things that you want. Have faith in your dreams, Spirit. Can you clarify that for the collective? Clarify, have faith in your dreams for the collective. What is this? Have faith in your dreams. Having faith in your dreams is going to put you in this position of just keep going. The feeling, the wand, the fire, the passion. Okay? Have faith in it. Because faith is feeling that something is going to happen without actually seeing the condition presented in its physicality for you, you know. So with dreams, having faith in your dreams, you must continue to work at whatever it is. Take charge on whatever it is. Have that same passion, that same energy as if you had it. Okay? At the bottom, what do we have? The Emperor. Aries, Scorpio. This is about the I am. So we just finished speaking about the law of attraction, and part of the law of attraction is affirmations, the I am, knowing and believing, because believing is the dream, the vision. The knowing is the action. Okay? So put two and two together, manifestation. So just do what you have to do, be active, stay determined. Just keep that ambition when it comes to whatever it is that you're looking to bring forth. What do we have in the middle spirit? The high priestess. So balancing the practical and the spiritual. Paying attention to your dreams, heighten intuition. You're going to get these nudges, or what you would consider a hunch as to what to do. 211, as I looked at the timer. You're going to receive a hunch as to what to do, and that's your higher self speaking to you. Okay? And when your higher self speaks to you, your higher self is basically in a position that it has everything that you are asking for. Align with your higher self, like your mind and emotion. Voila. At the top, some of you remember where I was talking about that lack. This is not going to help you to manifest this feeling. So we're not going to do any of that right here. Okay? We're going to stay focused on what it is that we need to bring forth. So address those thoughts. Pay attention to your intuition. Okay? Whatever it is from your past that's holding you back, take that sword and to pieces, boo. Okay? And continue to have faith in your dreams, because right under that we have the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Ooh, I'm going to take this one too. That's a lot. Oh, see, I can just keep going. This one says your commitment is being tested. That's another thing that happens during Mercury retrograde. That a lot of things from your past shows up. And it couldn't be more fitting that it tells you, don't let your past hold you back. So don't. We don't even need to actually clarify this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some additional oracle messages, and I'm going to just keep it there, because I want you guys to use your minds, okay, and really see what it is this message means to you, because that's going to help you to move forward, see the hard work that pays off, believing in the impossible, because anything is possible. The word impossible has I'm possible. We just spinach. Eat some spinach. We just finished talking about the I am, the emperor. Okay? I'm going to take this, move it upwards. I'm sorry, you were actually here. That was amazing. Make sure you guys are following me on IG, Soul of a Jaguar Panthera. If you're looking for fitness workouts, staying in shape, we got the hot weather coming up if you're on the East Coast. So hit me up if you need some workouts. And for that, my IG will be, or is, Alba, ALBA, K _. Follow me on both pages, and let's chop it up. Let's be mentally, physically, and spiritually, lined up. There's nothing better than that. 244, as I looked at the clock. Let me see. Where we at, baby? Where we at? Talk to me. Where we at? go to Mermaid and Dolphins, and it has a 44 card deck. Yeah, we're going to take this. We're going to take this. My eyes just literally just went 44. So 444 is basically our angels, spirit guides around us, clothing us with guidance. So know that we are being divinely guided during this time. Alright, Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective as it relates to this amazing spread that we've had? Let's see, what do we have at the bottom? Self-forgiveness, okay? Not letting your past hold you back may have to do with letting go of old guilt, and remember that you are God's or the divine creator's perfect child. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective? What advice do you have for the collective? I'm smiling because it's just so spot on how these messages are coming out. Follow me on my IG, Solar Jaguar Panthera, where I'll be going live, doing readings, and you don't want to miss those. You don't want to miss those. Self-employment, okay? Some of you are looking to start a business. Just remember, you are a born entrepreneur, and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Right after that, what do we have? Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestations. I'm trying to tell y'all, divinely guided. Don't ever doubt that. Get out of that feeling of lack, that you don't have this. Be resourceful with what you have right now. Okay? Let's see what the last two are. See? Soulmate relationship, new romance with the spiritual basis is here for you. Now, this keeps coming out every time I use this. I am not complaining, y'all. Okay? Because there's nothing better than having a divine partner or life, divine partner in whatever instance, whether it's a romance or a career. There's nothing better in this world than love. Nothing. It is the most beautiful thing. You hear me? Then we have simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work-life balance to let the flow of activity. So I read that wrong, I'm sorry. Eliminate clutter from your home and work-life to balance the flow of activities. That's the elimination right here, not letting your past hold you back. And that literally came out as the fourth card under this. Telling you. Let's do one more because we did have faith in your dreams with the Knight of Wands. One more card, Spirit. One more. What's this? What's this? What do we have? Dream big. See what I'm saying? Dream big. Believe in the impossible. Pay attention to your dreams, y'all. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding. I just said be resourceful. Everything you have right now, you're not lacking anything. If you feel like you're lacking anything, you're not being as resourceful as you need to be with what you have already. So just be resourceful, and you'll see. You'll see the magic happen. Trust me. Follow me on IG. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell so you know my videos are up. Love y'all. Dream big.